if the players... You're proving my point. No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
No, mate, just because you lost.
I didn't say that. Do you know what he's lost? Yes, sir. You know what he's lost? You want to sign? You want to sign you?
No, it's fine.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real. You came to get a drink, man, for boys. Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. Obviously, Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 2. I actually need to change it in the title because these man bagged the late goal. And of course, we've got Liverpool beating Southampton 2-1 and Brentford obviously losing to Newcastle 3-1 as well. Wissa with the consolation going. Obviously, a double from Tonali. So listen, man, the semi-finals are pretty much all but booked. No necessary upsets, you know what I'm saying? Liverpool unscathed, Arsenal unscathed, but Tottenham or Man U, one of them are going out. They can't both go through. You know what I'm saying? One of them are going out. So, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, Hattie, Gabriel Jesus, Hattie as well.
We'll get into it.
You know what I'm saying? When it rains, it pours. He couldn't buy a goal, and now he's, you know what I'm saying, knocking him in.
His last goal, Montel,
as well. Good performance.
Montel, his last goal at the Emirates was literally a year and a day ago. Literally a year and a day ago.
I said a year and a day ago. That's crazy.
So let's
went a whole year scoring a goal at the Emirates.
Bro, 17th of December, bro, was the last time he bagged.
You man are really pushing this Palace rob thing.
Yes. It's starving,
bro.
man.
Palace never got robbed, fam.
Starving, man. Are starving.
Clean goal, fam.
Like, don't get me wrong, the goal was offside. It was ever so slightly offside, but like, there's no VAR, so surely people
on another day, Montel, Sterling bags one of those chances. On another day, like, there's just so many things like that we could talk about. Slightly off, like Sterling was slightly off. You know what I mean? Like, come on. At the end of the day,
even mad though, bro. Liverpool got away with it even more than us. Liverpool should have a red card.
Yeah, that was a bit
should have got sent off. So why is all the talk?
That was a mad coming together, bro. I'll be real.
It's always Arsenal. You know how it is, K.
Well, it's not always Arsenal because it was an offside goal that got scored, but it's the opposite. Like, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? You should have got a red though.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting here. Like,
no, but Liverpool fans are in the comments. I'm seeing them talk about Palace. How dare they?
What? Who's talking about Palace? It's Man U and Chelsea fans, bro.
No. It's a couple of your Liverpool fans in there once. The usuals.
Not really. I'm looking at the chat now.
Bro, either or, Kwanzaa should have got a bait red card and he should have got sent off, and Liverpool should have seen in that game 10 men. Yeah, that's the reality of it, and that could have changed the game.
It would have been a free kick, not a penalty, so it should have been a red card.
Yeah, but it would have been.
But that changes the game.
It doesn't change the game because there was like 1 minute left of extra time, so we don't know what happens in that minute. But they'd have to have scored the free kick direct. They would have had to score the free kick.
We saw Bournemouth yesterday. We saw Bournemouth yesterday.
I'm not West Ham. Respectfully, I'm not West Ham.
I know, but that Alisson would have struggled to save that free kick too. So let's not go on like it's a West Ham problem.
No, but that's me.
Oh, yeah.
The best keepers, bro. The best keepers make the best saves. That's just as simple as that. Yeah. There's nothing crazy about that. What I would say is that my one doesn't my issue in our game doesn't reflect in a straight goal. Do you know what I'm saying? Your goal was literally offside. I don't really care, innit? It don't bother me. I don't give a toss. It don't bother me.
I don't know if it was offside. There was no lines.
It was offside.
There was no lines. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, it was offside, bro. It was offside. So like,
Why
you know what I'm
did
saying?
the
If you
flag-
might,
flag
listen,
flag it then?
like if you can score an offside goal in a game where there's no VAR. I knew this going into the game, so that's why I'm not complaining because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You man can say that you can't somehow swing this into why always Arsenal. There's no way you scored an offside goal. Like I can't.
No.
No,
Can't
but
say
it,
really
but
why
we both
So-
had controversial decisions that
We
Yeah,
watched
bro,
the game.
but again, one of them was a goal, one of them is a decision. Like, you
Yeah,
get what I'm
but
saying?
your
One
one's
of them's a
your one-
direct goal. The other one, there's like a whole world of possibilities that can happen from that red card. The other one is literally a goal.
yeah, but it's a
Listen.
big thing. A red card is a big thing.
It is a big thing, but again, yeah, but it wasn't the 60th minute. It wasn't the 60th minute.
But
The
regardless,
95th minute.
This is scary from the
94th and a
Liverpool
half minute.
fans.
So
It's scary
It's
from
so-
the Liverpool fans and fans in general. We just watched a game where Palace actually played well for the first half. Arsenal turned it up. We had Odegaard coming on, changing the game, and all I'm hearing is, Palace got robbed. Palace got robbed.
and by the way, you know that
That's
that
the
fact
narrative. So after watching that game, Palace had about 2 chances, and Eddie's one wasn't even really a chance. That was actually a mad header from Eddie. Like, I'm not even gonna say that was a
No, that
clear
was
cut
mad.
chance. Like, that was a mad header, bro. So
but
they
Casey,
didn't even
you know
have
what makes it
clear
even
cut
worse, though?
chances like that. But yet Palace got robbed.
Bro, you know what makes it even worse? That
Hey,
when
you
Jesus
man,
scored
kill
that
me,
offside
fam.
goal, yeah. When Jesus scored that offside goal, that even made it 3-1. So
No, it's 2-1.
No, it was 2-1.
Huh?
It was 2-1.
Was it? It was 2-1 because that wasn't Saka coming.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
You're right.
It was
Yeah,
2-1.
yeah.
I still think you would have won the game anyway. So for me,
Yeah, but
like
this is what I'm saying. Like, it's not even like it was a mad, like, it was just a goal call, slightly offside call. But let's not do the whole, Palace got robbed and this, that. But we just saw a game where, again, if that's a red card, 10 men with like 3-4 minutes to go,
there isn't
away
3 minutes to go. It was
away
1
from
minute to
home.
go. It was 1 minute.
You
to go.
man are in trouble, man. I'll be honest.
1
You
minute
man
to
are in
go.
trouble. Yeah, you man
Yeah,
are in
Arsenal
trouble.
Who?
Yeah, man.
Arsenal.
If you don't do something in January, you lot are in trouble, man.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm not being funny, yeah. One, what the hell was your manager doing? Putting Partey at centre back for one. Like, cool. Playing Tierney just to get a flipping Ornstein quote come out afterwards, say,
Yeah,
yeah,
Partey
by the
was
way, we're
centre
not
back.
renewing it. Well, whoever
Right,
it
was
was.
right back, no?
No,
Partey was
who
right
was
back.
that centre back then? Who was centre
It
back?
was
then?
Kiwior and
Timber.
Timber.
Yeah,
Kiwior and
Timber.
Timber.
Anyways, garbage. Like, to be fair, I've done a review in it, yeah, and I was honest about it. The fact is, yeah, you had to bring on your big guns already at 45 minutes or wherever it was to go and save the day.
Cheeky.
You had Saka.
Cheeky
You
that
know
is
you-
coming from
and
a
what-
United fan.
Bro,
that
am I not
start
allowed,
the big
so
guns.
wait,
You're
hold
talking
on
about
about the
start
game.
the big guns.
Am I allowed to talk about the game or am I talking about the game or am I talking about you?
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So
I'm
I
not
already
gonna-
know my
I'm
own
gonna sit here.
situation.
Wait,
You know
wait,
what?
wait, wait.
Once
Go
no,
on.
no, go
Go
by
on, go on.
yourself. I can't
Casey,
comment.
let
I can't.
land.
Go on, land.
Go on, let land.
This is so.
I'm
crazy.
saying, like, yeah, who was the ones that got you your goal and your assist? I know. I mean, your
Jesus
assist.
got
Sorry.
me a hat trick, and
Who got
Odegaard got me
assists?
2 assists. And
And
Saka
who's
got
Odegaard
me.
and Saka.
exactly my
Odegaard.
point. The fact is, yeah, I'm not trying to take away the win because sometimes I just like kind of cup, just go win, like get through the rounds in it. But without Saka and Odegaard, there's nothing else in that team, that squad. You know what that told me today? Arteta doesn't like your squad. He doesn't like them. Lewis Skelly, though, impressive. I must admit, I liked him. I liked his cameo. Yeah, but other than that, it's like it's dead food. Kivior, you had to bring on Saliba and everyone like that. You bring on a centre back already. Come on, man. You lot like I'm not trying to take away your excitement in it. Like obviously you're in the semi-final. You ain't smelt that in a while, innit? I understand, but for me, it's just like it's just them two FC, and that's it.
No, I don't agree because it's
I
like
disagree.
So do you man?
I
So you man
disagree
thought you
heavily.
played well? Do you man think you played well?
Montel.
in the second half, yeah. Second
When
half.
you
But
brought
that was
on
even
the
but
better
before
When you
before
brought who?
Saka even-
Let's
before
make let's
Saka
let's
come
let's
on.
get it, bro. Let's get it right, fam. We're playing players for starters, a centre back pairing of Timber and Kiwior, yeah, who haven't played centre back together before. It's always gonna be a bit shaky,
So
bro.
it's your manager's fault.
Yeah, a bit shaky. Tierney barely gets a game, bro. When's the last
How did-
time we saw Tierney play? He's
Play Lewis Skelly
starting.
then.
midfield of no, but these players need to be rotated because we have injuries. Players like Tomiyasu, who should be here,
Yes,
and
I'll
should
be
be
real.
a squad player,
Case, we played
is
end
not
of
there, bro.
I once see. Don't even let me get started.
Yeah, and you man just about went through 2.
No, bro. They played overall 3 youngers. They played Endo and
he was so dead.
I played
P Quiddy at centre back.
don't
Made a
play.
good game. Nah, it's mental, man. No, that's the difference. You're not even at home. That's the difference.
So what?
Yeah,
it's Southampton.
It's
It's
Southampton.
Southampton, bro. They've won one game all season.
And by the way, that wasn't even Southampton's strongest team. That's what's mad.
I'm not trying to rob you.
It wasn't the strongest team. No. The bottom line is, I think the point is, I think what people are trying to, what I'm deciphering from this is that I think the man them had to come on for it to make a difference. Now, I actually already said this. I said Palace, yeah. If anyone's watched Palace for the last 5-6 games, they've actually been mad solid. Like, people haven't really watched Palace defensively of recent, innit? Like what Henderson's been doing.
Undefeated in the last 5.
They've actually looked good. So that's why I said an Arsenal dub, if they rotate heavy, is not guaranteed today because, as I said, Arsenal's squad for me is shaky outside of the first team when like Gabriel's not there or when 1 or 2 guys. Like for me, Sterling didn't offer anything. Kirill looks shaky as ever.
What do you mean Sterling didn't offer anything?
Sterling shit. Send him back.
And yeah, like even Marino didn't really impress me once again. Like I feel like, don't get me wrong, when Odegaard and Saka come on, you look like the normal Arsenal again. And I think Jesus actually silently had a good game outside of his goals. People were ready to cook him because he took 1 bad touch in the first half. But silently, not even silently, he had a very good game. There was one chance where he done 1 mad turn and he missed, but he tried to toe it past Henderson. Outside of Gabriel Jesus, I'll be honest, it's not great, innit? Like it's not great. I think that just reflects kind of where Arsenal have been outside of the big 2. And it does show how important they are to the team. It shows how important they are.
I'm trying to be more constructive, more than just hounding Arsenal like that crap. Like, because it's on your manager to select the team, manage minutes, all of that, right? For me, I feel like I've worked out your best side, innit? Your best front 3, and he's got to keep doing it. We talked about Forest. Do you remember where it is? Because second half, you man turned the fuck up, yeah? Trossard, Jesus, Saka, Erdegaard, you've got to keep running that. You've got to keep running that in the league, anyways. For me, I said this
last time. I said this after Monaco.
Trossard was moving into the central areas. Jesus goes out left. It looks no different, yeah, because they can play. You can tell they can play in it. Saka just does what he needs to do. Erdegaard will just do whatever he needs to do in the midfield. That's your most fluid front line for me, and you can't. And that's what shocked Palace. They couldn't gather who's going where. And in the end, I know Chalobah could have got that ball, but at the end of the day, not taking nothing away from Jesus, but that ball was just he used the wet surface, isn't it? Chalobah's a donut for that one. So for me, your fluid front 3 is difficult to keep up because when you got back 5, it's all positional, isn't it? It's not more free flowing. You have to be more structured. These not in the back line, which has been solid as you said, couldn't handle it.
Missing, yeah. Because let's get it right. Before Saka came on, Odegaard and Saliba came on. They were the first 2 subs at half time, bro. And just Odegaard alone allowed Timber to come into the midfield. Which
after that one instance, though, bro. After that, even the fans were like, "Did you see how silent they went when Sterling lost the ball?" And then Saka comes on. He's had enough. He's had enough of this, bro.
Yeah, no, that's fine. The fans got impatient, but I'm telling you, Timber coming into the midfield from right back doing the inverted thing also completely changed the game. Bro, he's making risky passes, he's driving, he's doing the little one-touch passes with them in the box, in and around the box, bro. Timber had a great game as well when he went to right back. Cool centre-back, he was a bit... But even him at centre-back, he weren't dead. Kirill made the mistake. We can all see the mistake. Kirill was getting pinned by Mateta. It was long days at centre-back for Kirill today. He had a very poor game. But Timber had a good game, bro.
You know what?
A couple of the Arsenal players had good games. Like, people are just saying, because it's the creativity in the midfield weren't there today. I'll give you that. But, bro, other players had good games.
But we know that, though. We know that when Odegaard doesn't play, there is no real creativity for Arsenal.
So then why are people saying that? Because, bro, I just heard you and Cass say that outside of Saka and Odegaard, we offer nothing. But same way Cass just said, Jesus and Trossard were doing their thing today. They're part of the squad. So
But
what?
it's not enough though, innit?
Well, I would say, well, no, from the second half, bro.
Yeah, because they're
I'll
them
give it
From the
Trossard.
second half, bro.
I think
Yeah,
Trossard.
Jesus had a good game for I think the service that he got. When he actually got the service proper, the goals started flying, the chances started happening. Like you could see the difference. I'm just saying, and you're allowed to have a bad first half, but all I'm saying is, from watching that game, I just feel like the patterns I think the passing patterns for Arsenal need to change, or if Odegaard and Saka aren't playing. Now they're probably going to play most games anyway, so I don't think there's any need to overreact. But that's just my opinion on it, innit? Like you lot can't look at that performance about the big two and say, yeah, I'm happy with that. Like, but at the end of the day,
the same thing. I can say the same thing for you.
Can you look at your
literally that? Like, take away your two best
big
players,
hitter,
you're
like,
gonna see a drop
yours
off.
was like scintillating. You weren't peppering up Southampton.
I don't expect you to be scintillating. I'm talking about more like chances created, and like I can comfortably say that at no point in that game was I mad shook, apart from that red card at the end. The red card that I believe was a red card at the end. I do believe that was a red card. I'm not gonna like sit there and lie about it. But my point is that you guys, my cat, brother, that's my cat, you know. Yeah, at no point do I feel like, oh yeah, like Liverpool should have lost that game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
don't try two games.
Yeah, same thing for me.
Like, why the hell would I think we should have lost our game? Under what circumstances?
I didn't say you guys should have lost your game. I don't think you should have lost the game.
No, but this is my point.
I just think I'm talking about going forward. I'm not even talking about I'm talking about going forward, innit? Going forward, bro. Like it still looks mad bland. You know what I'm saying?
Not really though.
Nah, I completely disagree. I think you man are trying to downplay.
Henderson made a couple of good saves.
Performances.
Like Sterling hit the bar. Sterling hit the bar from I don't know how many yards.
Real talk. That he should have bagged that as well. But
he should have bagged that, bro. You should have bagged that. I'll keep it real.
My question to you is, what did you do differently to me tonight? That's my question to you. Oh, he's not even here.
What is this, fam?
Yeah, that was my overall point, on the sense of like, yeah, cool, it didn't look great in the first half, but that's how it is when you're not playing with your first 11. It's not gonna big change, bro. That case said Tierney hasn't started a game for Arsenal for like 2 years.
Why is he playing?
Or like over. I'll be real, I don't even know. Maybe because he was impressive in training and Mikel thought, yeah, let me reward him before we flog him. Probably on a dat, but it's like when you're playing these guys, bro, like Tierney, who's outdated, and it's still a decent player, but just outdated in our system. When you're playing these guys, bro, and Sterling and all that, and then 18-year-old
man that don't play together, and
these man don't play together, bro. You're not going to be.
I hope you two get each other. I truly hope you two get each other. I need two legs of you man. Like,
what, Liverpool? Yeah,
Liverpool and Arsenal. Yeah, man. Both of you, man, have the legs. I can't be bothered to go Anfield twice or something, man. Dead.
Yeah, nah, bring me.
It'll be a good game.
Is the semi-final 2 legs? Is the semi-final 2 legs?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Dead, man. 2 legs is dead, man.
You get 2 big previews.
I know, that's what I'm saying, Montel. You got to get me down twice, fam. First chinging ain't enough.
Extra games, right?
Give me
you ain't in the semi-final in a minute, blood. That is dead, blood. 2 games for the Carabao.
It's dead still. It's dead.
So you don't want to butt me. You might as well just go back to Newcastle or something.
Hey, Casey, please.
I'm only going to the Emirates again.
Who am I meant to be scared of? Ooh, if you rotate, what am I meant to be scared of, bro? Genuinely.
What do you mean? If you rotate? Who am I meant to be scared of if you rotate?
Like, bro, you're open plating, like without.
I what 3 goals today from open play? That's not enough, is it?
Bro, again.
You're right. You're right, Montel.
You pretty much had to give the game everything you had to win 3-2, bro.
That's a lie.
You gave the game everything you had and just got out of there 2-1.
Okay. Don't you
and luckily we were never made.
I didn't see Diaz and Salah in the team.
Against a team. I didn't see
Van Dijk in the team. I didn't see any of them. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you see anyone? Do you see Gravenberch? Did you see Salah? Did you see Diaz?
Did you see
any of those guys?
I didn't see any of those guys. I played Palace's first team.
I didn't see Southampton's
second team.
So I played. Yeah, like he said, I played Palace's first team. You played Southampton's rotated team, a team that has won 1 game all season.
Okay. So
If
you know
you're
how
coming,
Man,
listen,
man are trying to compare.
please, we are not the same.
Man.
Casey, what do you mean we are not the same? Have you looked at the previous rounds of who we played?
We are not the same.
I played Brighton's first team and I played West Ham.
Don't let me look
I
at the
played Brighton
stats
and West Ham.
and check if it's even close.
I played Brighton.
Casey,
I played Brighton and West Ham.
But you're talking about
what are you talking about
tonight, fam.
So what are you talking about? No, don't you can't say we are not the same. Like, what do you mean we are not the same?
Bro, you're talking about tonight, bro. Tonight.
I currently hold the trophy, and I'm top of both leagues. And I played Premier League teams throughout this competition and won all three.
Once you're talking about something completely
we're
different,
definitely not the same, bro. We're
definitely
not the same.
Tonight.
Once you're doing the insecure thing, fam.
I'm not doing the insecure thing.
Man's telling me I'm top of this table. On top of that table. Montel, we hear about the Carabao Cup,
bro. It's not. You're telling false facts. You're saying we're not the same. Like we're saying we're not the same.
I'm saying for tonight. It means in terms of tonight.
In terms of tonight, bro. Again,
man's telling me about Carabao and telling me about the league and that.
So I'm talking about previous rounds. I gave you previous rounds. You played Premier League teams throughout this competition. Who have you played throughout this competition?
We are not here to talk about previous rounds.
But I'm saying, but that context, but again, that context matters. You literally said you played Crystal Palace's first team. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I played Brighton's first. I played Brighton's team. What do you mean?
Today, I don't know. I don't know if you played Brighton's first team.
So what do you mean? Yeah, all right then.
And
that's the information. But bro, that's the information I'm giving you. So when you say we are not the same, we're not the same because I'm better than you. We're not the same.
You're great. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we're better than you. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I not lying?
Right now, we're both in the semi-final of a Carabao Cup competition. That's all that I'm talking about today.
Right.
Tomorrow we'll move on to something else. Today is Carabao. So stop telling me about the league and the Champions League.
Right.
As of now, we're both through the Champions League. We're both through the semi-finals and we're both competing in the league. So I don't really want to hear anything.
Casey, I've still rotated more than you and I beat harder teams. So what now?
Where did you beat? Who did you play versus Brighton? I'm pretty sure I saw Diaz and Gakpo in there, man.
Okay, bro. I'm saying we played
Brighton. It don't matter. Okay, that don't matter.
No, I didn't say it don't matter. I said we played West. We played harder teams than you. Is that fact or not?
So what? You don't get.
Now it's so what?
Until you don't get an extra shine on the trophy.
Now it's so what? But Casey, you literally. Again, Casey, don't discount. Casey, don't discount the point of who you play. When the point you brought up was we played Crystal Palace and you played Southampton.
No. We're talking about
when
today.
I now say who did you play and who did I play?
About today.
I don't get why Mont said understanding tonight.
I don't get it. Like you can't sit here and say we are. Like, Casey, don't throw a rock. Casey, don't throw a rock and then hide your hand. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand.
You threw a rock, bro.
I said we're not the same.
Today, I said today with the games today that happened today on the 18th of December 2024 on a Wednesday. Yeah, I am telling you that we played our Palace's first team. You played a rotated Southampton side. That's all I'm saying. Stop telling me about previous rounds. That's not other competition. I'm talking Casey.
Stop throwing a rock and hiding your hand. That's not all you said. You literally said we are not the same. You said
you know what? You're right.
You said we are not the same.
You're better than me. You're right. You played better side.
No, Casey, stop lying today. You're doing the liar thing, bro. You're doing the liar thing. You said we are not the same. Don't make cheeky comments to a team that's better than you.
I said what I said, bro. I haven't hid from it. I said what I said. I said that we played Palace's first team today. You told me I'm top of the league. We're not the same. I don't understand how they correlate or how they mesh together.
The first thing I said was we played harder teams in the competition. So all right, we're not the same.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Like
about who
you know what I'm saying?
In the competition.
Anyway, either way, my point is you had to bring on your big guns to get over the line, and yeah, fair enough, you got over the line.
And did your big gun start?
My honest point is that your passing patterns. I said I looked at your passing patterns, and I don't think you lot going forward were that good. And I feel like that could be an issue. I'm not the only one who said it. I'm not the only one who's saying it. So you have to castrate me for it. That's my opinion on it, bro.
Like, wait, that could be an issue for what?
going forward in all competitions, bro, because you're going to be in all 4 competitions
Are we
going
going to be
forward.
playing that front 3 in Champions League?
You play
No,
Saka
kids,
in the
don't
Champions
worry.
League. You play
It
Saka
doesn't
in the
matter.
Champions
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
Exactly.
talking
It
about
doesn't
when you have
matter.
to use your all squad in all 4 competitions. You're not going to play
It
Saka
doesn't
and
matter.
Odegaard for every game, bro.
Why not? Why would you not be playing them in Champions League?
Brother, they can't play every game. They're not robots. They can't play every game, bro.
So my best players can't play every game in the Champions League.
Like I didn't say Champions League only. I said all 4 competitions. You're
Bro,
gonna
in the
have
Prem too, they're going to be.
I
Playing
don't
every game.
I
How
don't
are they
listen. I don't understand why you lot are getting so butthurt.
Bro, don't play Salah. I dare you to not play
We
Salah.
didn't play
in the
Salah
Champions
today.
League.
We didn't play Salah
No,
today.
no.
The thing is, Montel's throwing cheeky
Like, what
comments
are we
out.
talking about? We didn't play
about
Salah today.
This we have to
Champions League, bro,
use
and in the
Odegaard
Prem.
and we have to
Like-
use this guy and we have to use that. Montel, you're going on like you use some dead players, bro. What dead players did you use?
Our squad wasn't great today. Our squad weren't great
used
today.
a lot of starters, bro.
Our
You starters,
Casey,
bro.
our squad wasn't great today. What do you mean a lot of
didn't use
starters?
your
What
number
do you mean a
one
lot of
player?
starters?
Bro,
What do you mean a lot of starters?
bro?
What do you mean a lot
So
of
Nunes
starters?
ain't a starter, no?
No, he's not a starter. No, he's not a starter.
No, he's not.
No, he's not a starter. Do you watch?
Bro, you man pick and choose.
Are
You
you
man
alright?
pick and choose, bro.
What
man
do you pick and choose?
choose.
In what world
You
is
man pick
Nunes
and
a starter for Liverpool?
Montel, you
In what world is he a
allowed
starter?
Southampton to have more shots on goal than you. Why
On
is
what
that?
a-
Why are they
on
having
what
more
in-
shots on
on what
target than you?
planet?
Why is
On
that?
what planet? Hold on.
Months, I
Why
find
is
that
that?
concerning. That's
Rewind.
concerning,
Hold
man.
on.
No, but why is that?
Rewind. Casey, rewind. I had 3 starters playing today, yeah. But on what world is Nunes one of them?
So Montel, Nunes is a starter, bro. You paid however
What do
many
you mean
millions
this
for him,
guy's a
bro.
starter? Come
So
on,
now he's
man.
not a
You're
starter.
better
I don't
than
know
that.
who is a starter for you anymore. Sometimes last season
What
it
do you
weren't Diaz,
mean?
now it is Diaz. Who knows? Gakpo could be a starter for you now. I don't know. I don't know.
Bro,
who
I
is
said
a
we had
starter,
3
who isn't a
starters
starter,
today.
innit?
Gakpo, McAllister, and Trent. We had 3
So
starters.
now
today, bro.
Gakpo's a
We had 3
starter.
starters
I thought it was Diaz.
Bro, Gakpo starts more games than Diaz. So
Oh,
even
now
if
it's
Diaz
like,
started
bro,
today, even if
come
Diaz
on,
started
they're all-
today,
they're
well, how about
there,
this?
bro.
Even if Diaz started today, I promise you would have been I would have said he was a starter. Because with them, it's 50-50. But for the rest of the team, you cannot sit there and
So
watch
Nunes
football as
isn't
much as you-
50-50. Wait,
No,
Nunes
he's
ain't
not.
50-50.
No, he's not. No, Nunes is not a starter for Liverpool. Diogo Jota exists. That's like me
But the
saying
guy-
Gabriel
the guy's
Jesus
never
is a
fit.
starter.
But brother
Jesus
can't
isn't a
play
starter.
every game.
Jesus isn't
So
a
what
starter, bro.
are we
Come on, man.
talking
Bro,
about?
Jota plays that 5 games a season, fam.
When
Bro,
Jota is
the
fit,
man-
he starts.
the man
When he's
is
fit,
just
he
top
Yeah, the
plays,
guy's
bro.
never fit. He's
And
barely
you're
ever
So what are
telling
we?
me
So what are we
starter.
doing? That's not me saying
What are
Jesus is
we
the starter. No, he's not a
doing?
starter for
It's
Arsenal.
like saying Reece James
What
is
are
a
we
starter.
doing,
He's
man?
not, because he's never fit.
I
Like,
bet they
come on,
played
man.
about the
He's
same
not
amount of
fit.
games. How about that?
Like what are we
I
doing
bet they
here, man?
played about the same amount of games.
Like you man are talking about brain cells. If you think that Darwin Nunes is a starter for Liverpool, come on.
Bro,
man.
he's been starting more
Nunes
than Jota,
is
bro.
a big money failed signing. That's what he is. A big money failed signing.
You know, that's just your opinion on him. But the reality
That's
of it
not
is
my
he
opinion.
starts
It's
a lot
fact
of
that Nunes does not start game when everyone's fit. Nunes don't start.
games. But that's a lie, because I've seen him
That's-
start when everyone's fit.
No, you haven't seen him start. No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. When?
Okay.
When this season? When?
At
When?
any-
No, forget it.
You couldn't
Forget
name me a
it,
game.
K. He
You
ain't
couldn't
a
name me a
starter.
game.
He
You
ain't a
couldn't name me a
starter.
game because when Jota was
Yeah.
fit, Nunes wasn't starting this season. So
No,
you can't name me a
so
game.
you're right, G. You're right. Nunes
I
is
am
a
right.
starter.
I am right, bro. You don't need to tell
You're
me
right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Nunes
That's
isn't a
the
starter
starter.
for Liverpool, and you know that.
No,
That man's
of
just
course not.
capping. man. I'm not gonna
Well,
sit here and call.
Trossard ain't a starter for me. Trossard ain't a starter for me.
He's not a starter. He's not a starter.
No, he's not a
Neither
starter.
is Jesus. Neither is
No, neither
Trossard's not
Jesus,
a starter
neither
for Arsenal.
Sterling,
What are we doing there?
neither
Trossard's not a starter for Arsenal.
Marino. Marino ain't a starter. He ain't a starter.
Marino's not a starter for Arsenal. He's not.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You see that, Casey?
So I
This is why I said
didn't play no
He's not a
starters.
starter, bro. He's
Kyrgios
not. I didn't say he's a
not a
starter.
starter. Kiwi ain't no
So-
starter. None of them
Come
are
on,
starters.
bro. Like, if that's the difference between me and you, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say he's a starter and he's not a starter for
Bro,
Arsenal.
no one's
I know
lying.
Marino's not a
But
starter.
Months, hear what I'm saying.
So not, bro. You man can sit there and lie.
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna
no.
sit
It's
here and
not
lie
even
about
that.
him.
Cool. Forget Nunes and all
No,
that.
I'm not gonna. No, it's not just to forget that. You just spent 5 minutes trying to tell me why Nunes is a starter for Liverpool.
No.
That's
I
cap.
want to bring you to my next point as to why you're contradicting yourself. Because you're sitting there telling me that Jesus and Trossard and these are not starters. Yeah, cool.
Yes, bro.
You just said. By the way, Jesus just scored a hat trick tonight. You just agreed
Yes, he
with
was very
Kaz.
good today. He was very
right,
good today.
Right. You also just agreed with Kaz and said that Trossard had a very good game today. Yeah.
I
These
didn't.
guys
Well,
don't.
I didn't trust I was
These
alright.
guys,
But I think
these
Jesus
guys
was good.
don't start for me. So what's the problem if they're having good games today?
No, bro. I was speaking about your attacking patterns, bro.
Bro,
I was
that's the
speaking about
same
your
attacking
attacking
patterns
patterns
today.
without, as I said, without Odegaard, who has we know the drop off when it comes. We know the drop off without Odegaard for Arsenal.
Yeah, as everybody in the whole world, bro. As in, if you had no Salah, if you had no Salah,
Exactly, bro.
You had no
but
Salah. You weren't creating much. Like, let's
bro.
not go on like you was free flowing too. This is my thing.
I didn't,
You're
bro.
going on
We're
like
talking,
everything was.
Casey. Do you
everything
know what it
was
is? You
perfect
lot just can't.
with you, man.
You lot can't take criticism. We're talking about the Arsenal game, and you bring it to the Liverpool.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
We not start off talking about the Arsenal game. If you want to say like, when we talk about Liverpool, we could have spoken about the Liverpool team. Like, and I'll tell you my honest opinion about the Liverpool game. But when we're talking about Arsenal, you man can't take any form of criticism and you bring it somewhere else. Like, genuinely, all we're doing is talk. If you don't disagree on the fact, you can disagree with us. You can say it doesn't matter, and that's fine. But you're going, oh, let's not act like da 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 da. We'll talk about the Liverpool game, like literally straight after, and we can say, yeah, there were certain bits of the Liverpool game. I literally said, I believe we should have had a red card. I don't believe it should have stood.
You Montel. The thing is, you can try play this card. We're just asking questions. We're trying to analyze the game, bro. Montel, half the stuff you're talking about is waffle. G. You man have just said,
this is not what
we solely rely on Odegaard and Saka to win that game. That's what you said. Without those two, we are shit. When I just told you about Timber, and not one of you mentioned Timber, not one of you, but he completely changed the game too. Why was there no mention of that? But you're quick to talk about the deficiencies and that nothing worked without Odegaard and Saka. That's my problem. You watched the game, or maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But all that I've seen is Palace were robbed, and that we can only create with Odegaard.
I didn't say Palace. I didn't say Palace were robbed. I didn't say Palace were robbed. That also said.
I'm saying in the chat, the first thing we see was Palace was robbed.
Yeah, but that's again, even regardless, bro. Regardless, the point is.
And on top of that as well, man just watched the man bag a hattie. I'm gonna say I'm relying on two plays that didn't.
Bro, it's crazy.
How can you watch a man score a hat trick?
Man score a hat trick.
And still rely on everyone else.
Still not.
How does that make sense?
Still a bit shit. Like,
it don't make sense.
All right, it's not. I don't think it's hard to understand that once he got the service, he was able to do his job very well. And the service came from those two players that we spoke about. But I didn't know how that's crazy to not understand in it. But that's fine. Like,
it's just weird, isn't it? Like, you can't watch a man bag a hat trick and then say we're relying on everyone else. Like, it's weird.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. You disagree. We'll get to the super chats. Big up Mr. Link, who says Jesus was offside. Big up Mr. Link. He goes, do you want to talk about how Arteta only trusts 13, 14 players out of your squad he has put together the last 5 years? Says Mr. Link. Giovanni, big up Giovanni. He goes, Palace robbed. Big up Adam in the chat. He goes, Palace 3-1 on Sunday. Your defense in trouble in Ketia. Big up Love United hit the ups. He goes, Palace robbed. Arsenal scrape a win. QEO is rotten. Big up Love United hit the ups. He goes, can't even rest the big dogs versus Palace at home. Javier Taro Mascherano. No, you got beat up at times, man. Giovanni, but yeah. Big up Aiden Angie goes, Casey, you are right. Not the same. 6 Bumper Clark UCL, says Aiden Andrews.
Look how many comments was just about us.
This is how you know their butt hurt, fam. This is how you know their butt hurt.
Let me tell you what
they know, fam. They know.
You lot are just angry that we got to the semi-final. You lot hurt.
I'm not angry we got to the semi-final. It doesn't bother me.
No, I'm saying the general feeling.
Telling me about
you're talking about the general public. Yeah,
the general feeling that I get is that people.
So the same ones you told me aren't saying anything are now telling me about their Champions Leagues. They're now telling me about we're not the same because they're top of the league. This came out of your mouth. So who am I not meant to listen to, Montel?
No, case. I just had to remind you that because you said we are not the same. Like, there's no need for that cheekiness after how
I'm not going to get into that again. I'm not going to get into that again anyway.
Yeah, of course not. Because again, word to you, we're not the same. Yeah. Word to you.
Aye.
But yeah,
we aren't.
No, we ain't. I'll tell you that. But the point is that I think if we're gonna praise anyone, as I said, like Gabriel Jesus is someone who I said personally, I think if you can give him enough service and he gets a run of games, you might see something. But again, it's hot and cold, innit? It's hot and cold. Obviously, we was castrating him a few weeks ago. Now he's played in Monaco and he's played today at the Emirates against Palace and he's got an assist and 3 goals. Now, whether he can build on that, I think he probably can. As I said, I feel like, cool, you man couldn't do much against Everton, but I feel like if you man start Jesus in more games, I think you'd be able to unlock more defenses with the combination of Odegaard, Jesus, and Saka. That's my opinion in it. I think that combination is probably the one that works right now. That's no shade on Kai Havertz. I still think he's a good player. He's a decent player. But I think right now it's not really working with Havertz going forward. That's my opinion. I don't know if anyone else agrees on that. That's my opinion in terms of the Kai Havertz and the Gabriel Jesus thing.
It's a fact. If we're looking at recent games, it's a fact that we've not been looking great with Havertz as our starting 9. So maybe it is time to maybe switch it up. I've always said it, yeah. When you got a squad, should I say, of sort of players, and you're trying to go for the Prem, you have to play the players that are full on confidence as of now. So just to give you that best possible chance of lifting that trophy and getting 3 points each week. So because my man just bagged a hat trick today, it's like it's almost impossible.
He'll definitely start against.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for him not to be confident on the weekend because he just scored a hat trick. So
against the same team he's gonna play.
Yeah, the same team, same defense. That same defense is gonna start on the weekend.
Same defense, Lacroix,
Chalobah, Lacroix,
and Guy. Yeah, all of them man are gonna play.
Same man. So why not? Why not start him?
Yeah, no, I hear it. I think, as I said, like that Palace side defensively as well, they're not dead. Do you know what I'm saying? They've got a couple men in there that maybe aren't on paper. You wouldn't pick them, but there are guys that can have good games. Lacroix,
you know what it is as well. Like they showed it in the first half. Yeah, if Arsenal come and play like they played when they played Everton, they will shut us up, bro.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
It'll
be another no-no.
That first half, yeah, I know it was a rotated squad, and obviously it's the likes of Ranieri and all of that, right? But bruv, the way they were defensively solid and could break, they could go long with Mateta or they could break the lines with Eze and that, bro. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. So it's definitely something that if we don't start fast and they start the game how they did today, keeping their best players on the pitch for the full 90, because obviously they took off Eze, they took off Sarr, Mateta, and who knows what could have happened if they stayed on. So yeah, bro, like we need to start how we ended today. By
the way, I want to quickly just say, yeah, and this isn't shade on him because I think he actually had a decent game for what I expect. But I hope today was like a little learning curve for the people that said, just dash in Ranieri when Odegaard was injured and make him start every game. Today should be the learning curve for you to realize that it's just not that. That let the youth cook, let him simmer. Yeah, you can't just dash a youth in a Prem and expect him to keep doing this thing every single week. That's just not how it works. Like you meant to ease him in slowly. Like today should be the.
I think it depends who he's surrounded by because, bro, I still stick by my point. And even though we just argued about it for 15, 20 minutes, we've said the same thing. I said in the passing patterns are not moving me outside of the main two. And I feel like Ranieri was a victim of that because you could tell when he got the ball, I thought he was trying.
Yeah, he was.
He's looking, he's pivoting, he's beating a player, he's pivoting again, and he's seeing yellow shirts. He's just seeing yellow in front of him.
Yeah,
you're seeing yellow. Like Jesus is trying to maybe dart a run here and there, but he's not really being found.
But that's why. But once that's why I say to dash him in because, bro, that was the time when everyone was just looking shit in our team. Everyone, bro. It's Saliba. All our good players were looking shit. So to dash you in and expect him to be the main man to get us out of that rut is mad. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Big up Red Gorilla. He goes, Arsenal are not a big club till they win a Champions League. Arsenal are a massive club, innit? But yeah, each to their own. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and I hear what you're saying. I think Ranieri was fine, innit? I don't think he played bad.
He was fine.
I don't think he played bad at all. I just think that again, you can even argue, like for me, like I think Sterling is dead, innit? Right now.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
why
do people persist with Sterling on the right wing?
There's no one else. There's no one
Like
else.
he's clear, like, but he's always been more. Anyway, I don't know, innit? Like,
Wait,
You know,
do you
I
man
prefer
think
even
him
in
than
his
Sterling was
better
dead?
days, even in his better days, it wasn't a right wing thing with him though.
You know, I prefer him on the left. But we
So do you
literally
man
have
think
no.
Sterling was dead today?
Like, do you know what it is? Again, like
He
the
wasn't
whole
dead.
combination
He
for
wasn't
the
dead.
attack was a bit. You get it?
That's
Like,
what because I think when he was the only one in the first half that Trossard beat his man once, but I think Sterling like wanted to beat his man. He beat him a couple times, but for me, it's just the intent was there. And then when the team was cooking, bro, Sterling was fine, bro.
Yeah, he was moving warm.
Sterling was fine. When the team was
But
cooking, Sterling was fine.
But he should have bagged though.
He should have bagged, and I think that would have shut people up because I think if he scored, regardless of how the game ended, I think people would have said he had a good performance. I think just because he missed that calamitous chance, that bro, because we was 1-0 down at the time as well. So like, bro, that goal would have been very important kind of thing. But I think outside of that big miss, bro, I think he had an
overall he was
above
calm.
okay in it.
Yeah,
I think it was like a 6.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was like a 5, 6 out of 10.
6. Like
I don't
just
think
above
Sterling
average
was
in
all
it.
that. I think it was a bit too much of nothing, but it wasn't just him in it. Like, it's not just Sterling's fault. It's not a scapegoat thing in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fair enough in it. You know what I'm saying? I do think though that Marino probably needs to, I don't know really about Marino, man. I think he just needs more time.
You see that one, yeah, and I've clocked it. With Marino, you're never gonna see what you're expecting, if that makes sense. And I
don't expect him to be finessing the whole pitch, bro. I don't expect him to be Odegaard, bro. I don't expect him to glide.
That's what I'm saying.
I need him to be like Xhaka, Xhaka's final season.
And he will be.
And he's not. I don't think he's that. Me personally, I don't think he's that in it.
Yeah, he's not that right now. Nowhere. He's nowhere near that.
He will be. I'm confident he will be.
I'll be real.
I'll
be real. He's not.
Big up OI says Nunes is shit, man. I can't do this anymore. Alright, brother. For my life. I'm not gonna say too much because he scored, but wait till my match reaction in it. Goals will not cover up. You get it? Goals will not cover up what I really need to say about him in it. Nunes has me feeling that Pep. I'm not gonna say that bit. I feel like scratching my eyes out when he plays. On the Liverpool side of things, against Southampton, listen, man, it was a bit of a dead game. I think we killed the game off quite early, so it just kind of took all the energy out of the game in it. If I'm honest, we killed the game off early. Southampton are just that team that are just going to give you goals, in my opinion. They'll give you the game. And the worst thing is about Southampton is that they play attacking. Their attacking patterns are not dead. Like, I watched them bad up Brighton. Like, I've watched these men.
It's just that they don't have the quality.
There's not enough quality in their team. Like, I even look at players like Archer and go, there's a player there, bro. Like,
that was a finish still.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And he's done that a couple times. He done it when he was at, was it Villa?
Yeah, bro. Like, if anyone saw Archer's goal against us, bro, he slapped that T bins, bro. Like, power, you can't save that. You don't save those, innit? Like, but again, so many, like, the quality is like decent here and then dross there. Decent here and then absolute dross there. Like, absolute dross. Like, and that's why even at 2-1, for me, I didn't even flinch really. Because it's like, they'll probably give us the third goal. Like, no matter how bad I think Nunes is. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they kind of like the same as Company's Burnley. It's just it's the same thing as that, where the patterns look good. Yeah, they're definitely worse because at least with Company, he tweaked a few things and realized he couldn't keep doing what he was doing, or they were just gonna get cooked. But with this Southampton team and Russell Martin and whatever, his one's just weird, isn't it? Like, his one's just asking to be sacked, and he did. But yeah, it's the same thing as that, where just every game, they're conceding because they just gift you goals
every game. Yeah, every game. And as I said, for me, it was just good to kind of get the youngest some minutes. As I said, Trey minutes in the bank. It's his first start or second start. Is it second start? No, is it his first? Was it his first? I think it was his first start. Yeah. I'm
Konza.
thinking preseason, and I'm thinking preseason. Yeah, it's his first start. You know what I'm saying? Endo got. I'll be honest. In that second half, Endo got beat up at centre back. Man, they were just kicking him. He got beat up, bro. Like at Palace away last season, blood. He got beat up. He didn't even have a bad game. He just got beat up. He just got beat up.
I was about to say like
that's why he wears a gum shield. It wasn't bad. That's just why he wears. That's why he wears that gum shield, blood. Like,
don't kill me.
like genuinely, that gum shield is crazy, bro. But yeah, no. Apart from that, Chiesa, we let Chiesa out the basement. You know what I'm saying? Chiesa got out
finally, fam. That's the first time I've seen this guy play in your shirt, fam. I can't believe it.
But is legit? I thought you was dead.
Yeah, you know that Ian Wright.
Yeah, someone told me he was dead. Someone told me he was dead. Bro, when he come on at halftime, I was like, no way is this guy. Come on, fam. Just like, no way is this. And yeah, like I think he should have bagged. Personally, there was a chance.
Yeah, he should have, but there was a good block from Howard Bellis.
Yeah, it was a crazy block. Like, bro, man blocked it on the line, fam.
Yeah, that was just going in. I was going in still.
I don't know. Yeah, that Howard Bellis, he is good, innit? I do think Howard Bellis is actually pretty good. I know he come from City and that, but he's decent. He should get a move because them men are getting relegated.
All these City players are getting moves. Delap will get a move. Howard Bellis will get a move.
He could have done with half of them. They could have done with Lavia. They could have done with Howard Bellis. They could have done with Palmer.
Louise.
They could have done with They could have. How about they could have done with Calvin Phillips?
Yeah,
they could have done with Calvin Phillips.
That's a bit of a stretch.
You can't even get to Ipswich.
But Douglas Louise definitely would have started for City right now. He'll be in the heart of that midfield right now.
Yeah. There's a few of them. Yeah.
Wait, Mons, why the chap calling Konza P Quiddy, fam?
Because of the red card thing at the end. Just they're calling P Quiddy because of the red card thing.
Konza's been shit for time now. Like for a little bit.
He wasn't shit today. He had a good game today, bro. He was fine.
Yeah, but Montel, once again, you're only as good as your, the final whistle, G. And if you're about to get a red card, should have got a red. That could change, Montel. That can change the entire game. It's not like you was on the counter break and he's last man and he has to take the man down so they don't go. You know what I'm saying? It's not that.
He was last man.
Oh, was it like they were running in on goal, clear cut?
Well, he was running on goal. He's running in on goal.
Oh, see, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know.
Bro, he was running in on goal.
So why are people saying he's awful? For me, that's
the narrative, bro. Like, he wasn't bad, bro. Like, we controlled most of that game. We literally controlled 90% of the game. Like, the last, obviously, because we put Tyler Morton right back. In that. Like, it was some weird back line. Like, they had a few crosses in because Endo's short as well. Endo lost a few duels in the air, but apart from that, it wasn't that deep.
Isn't that Morton you a centre mid?
Yeah.
That guy's a centre mid, right back, centre back. You name it today, man. Everywhere.
He was good. He's a good player.
You got Hyder in that saying.
What you said?
You got Hyder, big Liverpool fan, big up Hyder, saying that these men ain't good enough. Montel Konza ain't good enough in that.
Yeah, bro. Kwanzaa's his confidence is shot, but again, he didn't have a bad game today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Morton did well.
BVQ.
Yeah, don't worry. Listen, and I've got United fans saying, "How dare you compare him to Euro?" And Euro's debut, he lost the dread on his debut when Chris.
He lost the dread.
Well,
he got beaten, bro. He got beaten up at Old Trafford by Nottingham Forest, man.
A man said he lost the dread.
Like, fuck. Just not piss me off today, bro. So just give it a rest. Just give it a rest, bro. Listen, we're gonna big up. There's one more super chat, and then we going over to Never a Foul. Big up F94. He goes, happy for Jesus. I'll be honest today. Proves VAR is not a problem. It's always been the officials, hence why it was bought in the first place. And then VVQ with the eyes. Yeah, bro. I mean, Jesus is Jesus, innit? I'd say he's not as bad as people thought. People are telling me Saudi's calling.
People can say it's the officials, yeah. But we've always said if it's, and I know many of fans have said, if it's microscopically offside, you would like to give the attacker the advantage in it. Like, I've heard it been floating around. Yeah, if it happens to your club, you'd be upset and feel aggrieved in that. But bro, I don't know how clear that was as an offside. and there was other tight ones he gave for offside. So he's not blind. He's clearly not blind, isn't it?
Bro, all it is that, bro, VAR wasn't there. We know VAR is not a thing. So why are we complaining about it?
That's it.
Yeah, it's literally that.
Like,
It's not like VAR missed it or
of the
something.
I said at the start of the stream, bro.
If VAR missed it, then I would get the uproar. I would fully understand the uproar, but no.
Yeah, that's it. If VAR look at it and they still get it wrong, you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or not draw the lines and that type of rubbish. Then yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. All right, you look. We're gonna. I don't know.
I ain't even got a stream, my blood.
Yeah. Oh, is it not?
Nah, I can't. I'm tired, man. I'm going to bed, man.
All right, bro, I'm looking for the stream right now. I'm thinking, where's the stream?
Hey, listen, Cash, you get some sleep, big boy. Make sure you're in.
You got
Make sure you're in the bowl, big boy.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, brother, I'm
how many days is this one? So the next round.
I am winning.
You know, so make sure you're there, cuz.
Make sure you're there.
Make sure you're there for that one, Cass. Yeah, make sure you're there.
Right. The other one's on top. Don't look.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the ball.
There'll probably be Les Ferdinand on the doing the thing and that. We got Les Ferdinand, didn't it?
Word.
Literally.
That's the fucking one, fam. Listen, at least I'm in the bowl, innit? That's it.
I'm in the bowl still.
Man's in the bowl, blood, yeah? Man's in the bowl. So listen, yeah. Just listen, tomorrow we'll be here. This time tomorrow. We'll be here this time tomorrow, innit?
Yeah.
It's either going to be E-Day. Bro, it's either going to be E-Day or C-Day.
I want to tell, please.
Lucky us.
Tomorrow, everyone make sure you're in kits attire for the draw. We need to represent fully. Make sure badges are on show. I'm going to have full kit. Who knows what time? I might even wear a tie. You know how my kit's got collars. I might even wear a tie. You know what I'm saying? I
might have to pop the collar. To pop the collar.
Listen, mate. Just make sure you're in there.
Yeah.
I'll bring the champagne, innit?
Yeah.
How about this? You know what it is? I'm annoyed that the draw isn't. You know how it has the Tottenham or Man United. So it has the both of them. So this one. So it's going to be Tottenham or Man United.
What you saying? I'm gonna have. There's gonna be some canopies on entrance. Who's holding them? Tottenham or United? The canapes on entrance, mate. Who's holding them?
I thank God I'm through, man. No, thank God I'm through. Thank God I'm through. Big man thing. I saw some. I think I saw Assad saying, "Don't you think 2 games is going to be detrimental?" I don't see this.
Yes.
I don't see this. Yeah. I don't see that.
Hey, that's it from now on. Straight.
If you're not there, then it's all right. Just if you're not in the bowl, it's cool. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Don't blame us. We're not in the bowl in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame Newcastle, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You lot, there's more. You man are still dashing in supers, man. You lot don't want me to go to bed, fam. Says Arsenal are bums. Big up with the super chat. Red Gorilla says Arsenal are bums.
Wait, chill out, man.
Says Arsenal are bums. Again, another super chat. Adam says Fire Lapulis FC are bums. You lot are just making this a thing. Like,
I love it so much.
Like, says give me Arteta's Bunny Boys. Pause. That's a mad why. Like, you man. Anyway, you lot, yeah. Listen, bro. Hey, listen, Cobby. Don't blame us, bro. If you can't do this at the end of the round, it's cool, like it's cool, like make sure you get the wrist as well. Make sure you get the wrist. Like the wrist
it's all wrist, fam. It's all wrist.
It's
all wrist. It's all wrist with it. Like you get it. Shout out Arsenal, shout out Liverpool, shout out Newcastle. It's either gonna be E-Day or C-Day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's either gonna be E-Day or C-Day. Which one's it gonna be?
Either way, we'll be there.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow. The next episode of Dragon Ball Z.